London Red Raider contest. Today will be London girls against the Utica team. Utica is coming in at 2-8, and London is, what you say they were, Lou?
6-2.
6-2. London kind of got a little release against Madison Plains the other night. You want to give me a little, since you were there, you want to tell me a little bit about that game?
Well, Madison Plains only won one game all year, and Madison Plains jumped out to about a 15-point lead, and then London got the lead at half. It was nip and tuck. It was 38-38 with about 3 minutes to go, and London got the couple baskets that they needed at the right time to take command of the lead. So they got a win, and they should be able to beat Utica, but from all the scores that we've seen so far.
Yeah, that's good. I see we still got Amelia Harris is still a leading scorer in our section of the BAC, so that's a plus for us. Tom is doing a good job of getting everybody a lot of playing time, which is very good. The reserves I see just won 42-29, so that's a plus for them too. By the way, Kathy Holbrook will be doing the camera for us today, and hopefully I got all the bugs worked out to be able to pull off of her camera. We tried it up at, where were we, Licking Valley?
No, at the West.
Over Columbus, when we played Columbus West.
Franklin Heights at the tournament.
Yeah, and I had something messed up, but hopefully I got those bugs worked out and we'll be able to bring you this game, because Carl is down in Madison Plains with his nephew, and so we kind of have to split my time with them, with my different camera people. But Kathy does a real good job, and she does it on a regular basis for 4 kids. So she has 2 girls playing, Daniel Holbrook and Kristen Holbrook, sophomore and freshman. So, pardon?
Gary, London has a chance to have a good record still even to now. There was at one time when, from comparable scores, that I thought they had a chance to be in every game, but right now Lakewood and Grandview look to be a little bit strong, so they got to have 4 games with them. Jonathan Alder, they certainly have a chance to win. West Jefferson, they have a chance to win. Graham local, they have a chance to win. Miami Trace, they have a chance to win. So you can see right there, they've won 6. If they win tonight, that's 7. They got 4 or 5 games they should win. They could be into 12. If they win a couple of those other games, they can get a 14, 15 wins this year.
Yeah, and I can see right now we're 4-1 in the BAC, and Bexley's 5-1. So, and overall we're both 6-2. So we're right up there in the hunt.
Now Grandview is pretty tough, but then again they were only ahead by about 3 or 4 points at halftime against Utica. So even though Grandview beat them real bad in the second half, Utica stayed with them for one half.
But Grandview's not in our division.
No, but London has to play them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so anyway, let's get back. If you want to, Kathy, you can take it down to the floor. And we're getting ready. We got about 54 seconds. Just pick up whatever you want, the players or coaches, or it's on you now. And we'll try to talk our way through this thing and get things going. There we have a shot of the team right now getting ready. And I got a feeling we're getting ready for the Stars and Stripes. Kathy, when you do that, when you do this here, start on them and come around and there, and then back into the flag.
Okay, I'll do the best I can.
Before introducing today's starters, coaches, and officials, would you please stand for the pledge of our national anthem?
He's still starting Annie and.
Okay, we're getting ready to start the lineup here. We'll give them to you after Mr. Nance gives it. Have number 4, Allison Humphrey, will be starting for
Number 10, Megan Snow.
and Megan Stahl.
Snow,
okay.
No.
Number 41, Ashley Carter.
And Carver.
Number 42, Jody McGuire.
McGuire, she's got a little bit of size to it.
And number 44,
I never even saw her.
I didn't see her. She's got a little height too.
Tom Russell. Now, establishing starters for the Red Raiders. Number 10, Jenny Langley.
Jenny Langley, she's a senior. She's starting tonight. Jenny's had a pretty good game, plays pretty good defense. 20, Annie Eads, I believe she's a senior also. Should be starting. Amelia Harris coming in as a sophomore.
Number 24, Jessica Friesland.
Jessica Friesland, she's also a senior. There's 3 seniors starting. And Joe Young, 34, she's also a sophomore. So we got 3 seniors and 2 sophomores starting tonight. Got a total of 10, just enough to
Play 5-on-5.
Yeah. I imagine they probably used some of the reserves during the practice. Matter of fact, I think they practiced together. Like I said before, Amelia's coming in with a 15.3 average.
She's about 15th in the greater Columbus area.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Of course, Valerie King is leading by about 10 points.
Yeah. Now Valerie King is shooting somewhere around 25.8.
Mm-hmm.
London controls the tip, Annie Eads. And got a tip off. Oh no, it looked like it come off of,
Oh, I thought
like 41.
I thought Utica hit that
Hit
pass.
the ball.
London starting out with a press. Got a first turnover. Traveled. You don't have to steal the ball if they throw it away or travel.
That's right. We've had 2 turnovers, so the turnovers are even up now. London's Friesen fires up a 3, don't go. Joe Young rebounds. She can't get it to go. And we got a foul on Harris. Over the back. That's just, I don't know, what would you call it, a foul where you're not thinking? A mental
They
foul.
call so many of those that are so close and really didn't bother anything. The ball was out of bounds. It would have been Utica's ball out of bounds. There's 2 turnovers in a row. They have to convert.
In the million, she's fouled and she will, oh, they got a traveling call. We had a lot of traveling calls last night.
And the boys?
Yeah, in the boys' game. I'm just curious as if they've been, officials have been prepped to start looking for more traveling. Utica's moving the ball fairly well, but the zone is moving right with it. That's going to cause Utica problems. Too many passes. Will they get a shot off? Yep.
That's a terrible shot.
Joe Young comes off with the rebound.
Form on the shot.
Here comes Friesen down the floor, back out to Young. She sets for a 3. Bingo! Young draws first blood. Young blood.
Oh.
That was close.
I was
wasn't it?
watching her, and I thought she was going to be able to get in and get the pass. Well, that is another steal.
Another steal. London should be filling the lanes. I noticed Friesen went to the right side. And do we have a shooting foul here? Number 10, who was that?
England. Snow.
Snow picked up her first foul. I tell you what, they're backing in and playing awful tight on Harris, and Harris was fouled that time. Young will go to the line to shoot this time. They're packing in the middle, so evidently they're more concerned about stopping our big girls than they are the outside. The outside's going to have to pick it up, Lou.
Yeah, they have to stay back because they're not big enough to handle them on the boards.
And London's at 4 now. Young has all 4 points. Seems awful dark in this gym for some reason.
Wow,
Another steal. Good hands by Friesen. See, they're packing in on Harris.
Joanne knows that she tried to force that one in there. She was lucky to get the ball back.
Well, if you look at their zone, they're playing awful deep on that zone. They're not even coming up above the foul line. As Annie Eads takes a break.
Holbrook and Doom are in the game. You see, that's Danielle, I believe.
Young with
Roll
the
in there.
3-point attempt, no good. And Holbrook goes up, and she will go to their line and shoot 2.
42, Danielle.
42
Kristen.
is Kristen. I believe Kristen is the freshman.
Yes.
She'll be shooting 2. She's good on the first one. Good fundamentals, good follow through. The whole bit. Check his stance. Let's see if it gets the elbow in. Good. It's a good shot, just didn't fall. Lennon comes up with the rebound.
I could see Jessica's frustration. She wanted to reach for it, but then she knew she couldn't get it before it got over the 10-second line. There's no way she could get it. Like London's in a 1-2-2 almost now. See there, when you see people getting wide open shots and getting air balls, that just means they're not good shooters.
And Doom gets that rebound. Doom adds a lot to that inside game too. She's a big, strong lady. Joe Young comes up with that rebound. I don't know how she was able to pull that one off.
Yes, it was a heck of a pass back to Aaron Doom.
So we got Holbrook, Doom, Young. Young with the steal. Turnaround jumper.
That's in there.
And she adds 2 more. That's 6 points for Young.
Another steal.
Harris with the drive, pulled up. Didn't use the board there, Lou.
She got behind too far on that. Like seeing her get a good jump stop and take it up.
2-foot jump stop. That's a good turnaround shot. Tommy claimed that's a hard shot to make in the lane like that. I think Joe made her alter that shot, kind of made her hurry it. Well, we've been up and down to 4 times and no score. We got to score 7-0 London.
She wanted to come face to face with her and get a foul, but the girl got ahead of her. She should have been able to slow down a little bit and get a shot off.
That's a good quick thing by Young to come back and get the ball. It was thrown a little bit behind her. Harris sets up. Boom. No go. This must be a feeling out process time right now. See which team is going to do what and how they're going to do it.
Well, that's a second air ball, plus about 5 turnovers.
Plus,
going to go for it.
When you say air ball, you're talking about going clear across the basket and not hitting, going anywhere near it.
We don't have a stat sheet up here, but that looks like about 6 turnovers already for Utica. No wonder they got 0 score.
Young makes a fake, throws in the Holbrook. Holbrook turnaround jump. It gets the roll. 42. Holbrook and Young have all the points right now. We have a score of 9-0 as we have a timeout. Utica.
Well, we didn't expect Utica to do much, and they sure aren't so far. Jeez.
Yeah, London's putting a lot of pressure on them on defense. They're really coming on strong.
The press is beating them. The press is just giving them all kind of fits.
Got a good shot of the team here.
If you don't have good ball handlers and you don't have a good plan, the press is going to do you a lot of damage.
You got that right. And you got it, like you said, ball handlers is usually the key to that. Even though everybody, you have to have people trained to move without the ball, to come to the open spots. So if I'm being trapped, I can at least see you and get the ball to you. This is something that the young kids have to learn. And I try to say something each game that will help out the younger kids if they're listening or see it. And you'd be surprised, some of them hear it and it sticks. It works.
Well, I'd say we definitely have control of the game right now.
How about that Ohio State win today? They had probably around a 30-point win, look like.
At least a 30. It was 75-45 when I was coming out.
Got a 1-4. Got to get everybody in place here. That must be the shooter. Is that Snow? Yeah.
Number 10.
Snow. I see Annie Eads is back in the game. Eads. Good pass in the Holbrook. 42.
She loves that shot.
And she has good control and good strength and body control when she turns around and uses the board well. She's really going to be a plus. So we got Harris and Doom, Holbrook, Eads, and Young in the game for London right now. And Holbrook happens to be Kristen, number 42. Now her sister comes in, number 32, Danielle, giving Harris a break. You just jump right in there any time, Lou. I know I'm running my mouth.
Yeah, that's...
I tell you what, these girls get very, very testy. You see hands flying everywhere. I don't see how they keep from poking each other's eyes out.
Jessica has had more shots this year where she's gotten the ball up there nice, but just couldn't get the roll, couldn't get a break. Good
There's
steal.
no call there. I know they want to call on that.
Good pass.
Holbrook, number 32. Danielle, it don't go, and we got a foul.
It's the best I've seen London's press work at all. I wonder if Bexley's going to press them the whole game.
I'll tell you what, G. Millard took over that team, so look for Bexley to come in here when they do come, or when we play them, ready to play.
They've always pressed, and of course, then again, they had those two twins, remember, that went to Cincinnati on track or something, and they really could run and do everything together. Then they had that big girl that went to Ohio State and played volleyball. So they've had a lot of material the last 4 or 5 years.
We got a score of 13-0 right now. And London got back down to 4 real good that time. That's a plus there, too.
Let's go.
Go get it. Friesen's got a breakaway. Can she finish it? Oh. 2 for Friesen. Still no score, and Holbrook come out strong.
She hit her with the elbow, but just getting herself clear.
Yeah. I tell you what, you get a couple of them, you'll think twice before you go in there and grab the ball against somebody
This
like that
girl
again.
here played in the reserve game.
Might have.
This number 3.
Which Holbrook got
She
the
didn't
foul?
do very good on that game.
Or did we have a foul that time?
Yeah, it was on number 10. Yeah, that's her second.
London's using a high-low post there, and he's far as one, and did he get a 3? Nope, you only give us a 2.
London is playing like they did down at Washington Courthouse when they got 80-some points.
17-0 right now.
Oh,
And number
almost kept them
41.
off the board. Who was that? I saw the number.
41, Carver knocked that one in. Or 14. I'm not sure who got those. Give them to somebody.
41, I think. I was just still watching.
I don't think Amelia knew where she was that time, because all she'd do is turn around and stand and just put it up.
Yeah, she needs to take her time a little more and see what the defense lets her do.
Yeah.
She just does what she wants to do, and she just runs into the defense too many times.
Holbrook, number 32.
It's a foul line jumper.
19-2, first quarter score. London up.
As Harry Carey would say, holy cow.
Holy cow, right.
Well, I got my scorecard right. How did you do?
Yeah, that wasn't too hard to do, was it?
I didn't miss one of those. I didn't miss one of those baskets.
We got a pretty good thing here. We got Kristen Holbrook with 2, 4, 6, 7 in the first quarter. And her sister comes in, knocks in 2, and Joanne Young has got 6 points.
Now here we're going to come into a part of the game that really kind of blows my mind. Here is London outscoring them by 17 points. Now they're ahead by 17. You know, they may be ahead of 17 at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Which means that the teams are going to play even. They're going to play even the rest of the game after killing them the first quarter, which is a combination of London playing well and Utica playing bad. But part of the bad play of Utica was due to the good defense of London.
Right.
So I can't see Utica beating London's press. I don't think they're going to get that many steals every time, but.
Well, I'm looking at them, and we're showing 0-4, so they're not really. What's this here?
Points for and points against. They're scoring 38 points a game, and the opponents are scoring 57. So they're getting beat by an average of 20 points a game.
Yeah. London's ball out.
In other words, they're not only getting beat, they're getting beat by 20 points.
Right. We got 2 Holbrook girls in the game, and Langley, Harris, over to Langley.
Hit the board.
Missed the board. And Harris picks up another foul.
London's in a 1-3-1 press.
Score 19-2.
That's their best scorer, evidently. Good
London
pass
kicks
out.
the ball out, but we don't have anybody with them. Everybody's running behind him, and something you can't do. I never really noticed that, but I noticed Harris's shot is coming from her shoulder. She's not getting the ball above her head.
Mm-hmm.
She's more or less pushing it up from her shoulder. Or below her shoulder. Good fake. And we got a foul on number 32.
I'd love to see somebody play defense and be able to control themselves to not clobber the person and just go for the ball. Don't hit them with the body. Even if they don't block the shot, they're still going to bother the shot.
Right.
So Everybody thinks they have to block it, I guess.
Number 10, Snow.
That's the Snow girl.
Gets her first point. I believe is that her first, or she got?
Yes, it's her first.
Joanne back in the young. Back in the game, and she replaces Daniel Holbrook. They were on top of that one. At least they were over there to make the move and cut the pass off. I don't really think you can compare this team to Washington Courthouse team, though. Speaking of Utica.
Hit the board, Jessica.
Boom.
Didn't have to.
Nobody likes to use the board, but that's one of the best shots there is.
Wow.
Have mercy. That's almost like a running back there. She's looking for a... Got a foul on Joe Young, but I seen...
No, it's Jessica. You got Jessica.
Oh, it was on 2-4?
There's a good scorer. Snow girl again.
21-7 now.
She's scoring about 10 points a game, so...
They come out with their press, so... Press usually bothers us. Look at here. These girls are getting after it now. They're
I think that's
aggressive.
what I'd do if I was a Utica coach. I would just tell them to go bat out of heck, old rat game.
Yeah.
Go wherever you want. Just go get the ball. Every double team, triple team.
Quadruple team. It's freezing, goes to the line.
Something to get them going.
She's good on the first one. Score 22-7. We're just barely into the second quarter. I tell you what, they're trying to move around. They're trying to get the ball in, but London is just a little bit too big inside for them, I believe.
That last pass was just not a good idea.
No.
Neither was that. That was the same girl that did it, too. They just don't have good intentions.
Yeah, they're telegraphing the passes, too. But you can watch London girls going for the pass before they even leave the passer's hands. Kristen, good outlet. Go get it. A little bit too hard. The thing about that, when you holler, you got to be on the move.
I'll tell you that she threw that ball.
Oh, yeah.
Very well.
And a two-hand overhead pass.
That's that number 10 doing it again.
What we got here? We got bodies flying everywhere. London comes up with the call. I haven't seen their coaches. They must not be too upset about the calls because they are very quiet over there. Foul situation right now is 7-4. The majority of fouls going against the guests. Friesen sets up. Will it go? Got a three.
Three-pointer.
She's got 7 points in this quarter right here. 26-7.
Nice pass. Now
Good
there's
pass,
a
good
pass.
move, and no finish. Come on, London, you got to run with them. If you're tired, Tom, put somebody else in.
Everybody's getting in
Young. Young for three.
They got to...
She didn't get fouled on that, did she? She's going to the line. I didn't see the foul.
I didn't see her get hit after the shot, but...
Did she?
She must
She get hit
have.
after the shot?
When you're hot, you're hot.
And when you got Coach Hammer up here, you got the baseball again this year? Yes. All right, good job. Barring any blizzards, huh? Young goes to the line for a 4-point play here. Oh, not quite. You don't get to see too many 4-point plays. Tell you what, they're not afraid. They're not bashful when it comes to putting the ball up.
You know, actually, though, if she got that shot off, that foul should have been after the shot. She couldn't have fouled her while she was shooting.
Yeah.
She couldn't foul her while she's in the act of shooting, or she wouldn't be able to make it.
So then you're saying it should have been a 1-and-1.
Well, should have been a 1-and-1.
And it might have been because she missed the first one. I didn't see what he called it.
I didn't even see the foul, so I can't say.
29-7. We got under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. London's up by what, 22? I might get a calculator to keep up with this one. A little loose with the ball there. And she gets it right back. Freezing all the way, left-hand layup. It's good. Use her left hand. Went up with the right leg. Everything looked good. 31-7, London. Have we got anybody new in the game? I don't want to miss anybody. Annie Eads back in. I didn't see her come back in. She throws one up. It won't go.
Pull it out of there.
Harris is just being mugged in there. And another mugging, and Friesen will go to the line, shoot two.
Line, shoot two. Well, I've seen a lot of scores with Utica, and I certainly wouldn't have expected them to London to be able to pound on them like this. This is a solid whipping.
It is really. About like Ohio State. Ohio State come out against Minnesota. I think Minnesota's like ranked about 17. They treated them like a stepchild. They beat them to death.
Yeah, Ohio State was 24th and they were 17th.
32-7. We still got 4 minutes to go in the first half.
Is that girl good?
They're in a 1-4 using the back door. How you like that? Pete goes after the ball. Pete, as in Amelia Harris, that's what they call her, is Pete.
Is that right?
Yeah. Call her Pete, and they call Doom, who's coming out of the game now, they call her Ed. Holbrook's back in the game, 42, that's Kristen. Young is a utility player. She's just everywhere. She's inside, outside, and the ball goes over to London. (32-7), London. Passing to Holbrook, back out, inside, outside game going here. Oh. Yep. Picked that one off and also carried it. Ooh. Oh. Number 10, Snow.
A nice move.
And one. That runs him up to 9. 32-9, pending the shot. And it's good, 10. Now, Snow probably has about all of them, doesn't she?
You got 7 of them, 7 out of the 10. Jessica.
Good steal by, control, keeping the ball by Ease, but then a little overpass.
See, there's a simple thing, but I believe so much in a bounce pass there because it's so much easier to catch the ball when it's coming up off the floor.
Right.
These girls, they're really passing the ball well. Boy, that's a bullet pass. Ooh, good pass, good pass.
They are good
Good
passes.
fake and a good shot.
And who is it?
They did about 4
Number
things
13.
good on that. 4 things good on that sequence.
Holbrook.
Ah.
This Holbrook girl is just a little bit too strong. That ball, I don't know if I could have caught that.
I need a catcher's mask and a catcher's mitt.
And I understand you got to get it there quick, but the person there has got to catch the ball. That's what makes the play there work, is the ball's got to be there on time. 32-12. Whoa, did that bank?
No, another shooter.
Are they waking up, or are we getting slowing down? Oh, Holbrook, and she's fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot 2. Kristen Holbrook. I had a chance to go out to their house because to check out the system, and I was going to be tying into them. And they have a basket. The first thing I seen was a basket out there. I'm sure they're on it all the time.
In the front driveway?
Yeah, right in the driveway. Good setup for them.
Well, one of my philosophies is you can play an awful lot, but if you don't work at it,
that's right.
It's not going to get the benefit that you would if you just played at it.
And especially anymore, it's got to be a year-round thing. Used to be you could go on your skills, but now you've got to go year-round to be able to compete with other teams. Young almost got a steal. 34-14 now.
Good job.
Good job moving without the ball. Harris for her first 2.
That's her shot.
Leading scorer in the
that's the one that
division, and that's her first 2.
That's the one that she had in the Madison Plains game, the same shot where she had it at a critical time when the score was tight right down the last 3 minutes.
You're a marked person when you do that.
Well,
when you get Holbrook, she just then took over the boards and running the floor too. Look here. Had number 25 Vickers come up from behind and knock the ball out of bounds. Had that not happened, I seen a good pass coming toward Holbrook. Replaced by her sister, Danielle. Jump ball. We get a lot of jump balls in girls' games.
Well, so far, what I said starting this quarter, or at the end of the first quarter, is holding true. They're playing pretty even this quarter.
Yeah.
We only have a, what do we got, 22-point lead?
36-14.
22, yeah, okay, we're up 5 more then.
Harris with the rebound, and we got a push by 42.
42?
I believe so. That's McGuire. London's in bonus, so Harris will be going to the line shooting 2. (36-14) London. Like you said, they have picked up their game quite a bit because they've got, how many points they had the first quarter too? So they've made 12 points this quarter. That girl has a really good shot when it comes to her foul shooting.
She's confident. She has a feel for it. So does Joanne, and so does Jessica. They got some good foul shooters. Both of the Holbrooks have a good feel for it.
They sure do, which tells you somebody's been practicing. 38-14. Good hustle by Holbrook. That's Danielle Holbrook to make that play, knocked out of bounds.
Tom used to give us a stat sheet every time last year. He hadn't got any this year.
I didn't think to ask him for it. I'm sure he would have given it to us.
Woo!
Good fake.
Wow.
Got everybody off their feet. That was that Snow girl again. I don't want to even talk about Snow. Doom, Holbrook. No, that was Harris. Freezing up the top. We're under 10 seconds. Harris fires one. No good. And we will end the quarter with a score of 38-16. Oh, London's got the ball with 1 second. Can we get a shot off?
I would bet not.
And we got no shot. It was just a good try.
Just a muffled shot.
38
4, 6, 8, 9.
to 16.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Yeah.
14, 15, 16.
Yeah. We got the camera on you right now, so
Where are you putting the, you're not putting the totals down for the scores?
up here is where I got them.
Yeah, 16, okay.
Yeah. 38.
9, 10, 11, 14, 16.
And I don't know if we're going to do any shooting, so if you get a few shots of who's in the crowd, some close-ups if you would, and then we'll just, you want to take a break here at halftime, we'll take a break. And we'll come back up after that. Do you have a fade on that? Okay. Any sound? Okay, good. Thought it wasn't getting any sound. Second half is getting ready to start here. We've got about 2 minutes, so I'll give a quick rundown of London's scores. And we have Annie Eads with 2, and Amelia Harris with 4, and Friesland leading all scores with 12. Daniel Holbrook has 2, Joanne Young has 9, and Kristen Holbrook has 9. And Friesland got she got 10 of hers in the second quarter.
Well, for Utica, the only one that scored really is the Snow Girl, as we call her. You can't call her Snowman.
Yeah.
And she's got 9 out of the 16 points, so she's scoring half of their points. Last night she had about 11, but they only had 24. So
Okay.
she's about half of their scoring, and she's the only one that really doing anything good out there.
Okay. Well, like I said, we have Kathy Holbrook on the camera here, and so far, what I'm seeing, she's doing a fine job. We might have to up her pay a little bit.
London is certainly playing a lot better basketball tonight than they did on Thursday against Madison Plains.
And we're still
So-
we're still slow, like I say, coming off of that long break of winter time and the no games played there for a long stretch. So it's almost like they're starting over.
I didn't realize it, but I guess I understand that if the school is closed because of snow, that they're not even allowed to practice.
I know they're not really supposed to practice. I'm sure some of the schools did. Thing's whistling in my ear.
Same 5 that started for London is out there at starting the second half. 3 seniors and 2 sophomores.
And we've got a score of 38-16.
We got a 22-point lead starting the second half. We'll see what happens at the end of the game. Whether they can increase that or whether they can. Well, there's a
Got in the
turnover.
passing lane that time, so the first turnover this time goes to London. Good fake. Can't finish. Can't give up no 3 or 4 shots, though.
42.
42.
Jody McGuire.
McGuire knocks that in. They're coming out with a different look. London's starting out just a little sloppy.
Exactly. Bounce pass, bounce pass.
See some of the varsity boys coming there. I think they're going to Hillsboro tonight. I wish them well. I hope they have a good trip and a good game and a win. And we got a travel on Annie Eads. Like I say, we got Eads and Harris, Langley, Friesland, and Young in the game. 3 seniors.
Three seniors.
3 seniors and 2 sophomores.
Yep.
They are not bashful when it comes to putting it up. If they start knocking some in, somebody could be in trouble. Fouls on number 14. That is.
No, there isn't a 14.
Yeah, he said 1-4.
It must be 41. Amelia Harris. Good pass from Jenny Langley.
(40-18). Harris goes to the line. Oops. And she misses her foul shot.
Is that close? I didn't see that.
No, I think it looked like it hit the back of the rim. Somebody's got a communication problem here. I don't think Tom liked what he saw that time. Tell you what, Utica's coming out very aggressive this half. Eads, Young goes for three. Not there. Eads comes up with the rebound. London's running a 2-1-2, looks like. Harris goes back up. What'd you say?
Nice touch. Good, just catch and put it back up. Was just
keep it over top of your head.
That girl isn't going to quit shooting there.
She might win the award for most air balls.
Nice pass, Jenny Langley.
Langley to Harris.
The best pass I've seen her throw this year.
Jenny's seems to be more of a defensive player than offense. Harris taking over the boards. She's coming out saying, I'm going to stay in the game this time. Oh, got her travel. As soon as we bragged on her, she had a violation.
Everybody wants to do that, fake and go.
But they don't, they always move the pivot foot.
Yep, and the refs love to call it. Anything that looks a little funny, they're going to call.
We got Doom in the game and Holbrook. Number 42, Kristen. Good hands by Doom. Break that chance of going down the middle for an easy shot. Holbrook coming up strong. Give me that ball.
She can call a violation on that.
Yeah.
On the elbows.
Yeah. She wasn't going to be denied, and you got to stop and think she's only a freshman.
There's another
What
time
will she
where
be like time she's a senior?
Another time.
We got a call against the bench.
Technical foul.
It must be on the players because they're looking down at the players and say it must have said something. Wasn't the coach, was it on the
Down
bench?
towards the end of the bench.
Friesen's going to take this technical. It's good. And it's good. Friesen's only missed one from the line so far.
London or
No, Friesen.
Jessica?
Little close quarters for those passes, wasn't it? That was almost handoffs.
London's going to maintain the press, which is fine. I think I don't see anything wrong with that, no matter if you're...
It's good practice, 44-18. If you can't practice during the year, you practice during the game. That was
off of the
come
board.
off the board.
The three-pointer, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
44-21. And Holbrook is fouled. Be London's ball. Fouls on number 42.
Jody McGuire.
Now we have both Holbrook girls in the game now, along with Harris, Young,
The scorekeeper
and
has
Friesen.
that foul on number 10.
Did they? They might not have had it up there before when I said it. Friesen gets the roll. That gives her 4 for this quarter.
That's the kind of rolls Jessica's had a lot of in the last few years, but she hasn't got many this year.
Jessica's being pressed, and she has to really
they're still
step it
getting,
up because she's got some girls pushing her for her position.
she's still getting one of the better defensive players of the game. Good job, Joe.
Finish.
Good weight. Good job.
Good try.
I love that. Everybody wants to go down
And put it up.
and put it up on the run and hope to get a foul, go to the foul line.
I believe they stepped over the line when he passed in, or also traveled, because I didn't get to see that.
It's one of the first good stop and wait and fake that I've seen. I love that.
Friesen
Hit it, Jessica. Yes.
3.
She's
She
on
knew
it
where
today.
she was, too. She put her hands up for 3 that time. She knew where she was. Look at that smile. And we got a foul on one of the Holbrooks, I believe.
Like 32, I believe.
We'll wait till he puts it up. I'm not sure who he said. Yeah, 32. That would be Danielle. That's her second.
Jeez.
51-22.
I'm sorry, folks. I just don't like the technique on that shot.
It's different, but it
Yeah.
works. I guess whatever works for you, if you do it the same way every time,
He makes 2.
that's the bottom line on your shooting. You might learn wrong, but if you do it wrong every time and it goes in, then it's good.
She had a good hand finish, but her arm path is too shallow. She doesn't get any arch. Those are both bullets.
I used to play with a guy named Dick LeBeau that used to shoot a jump shot like that. Friesen for 2 more. He'd go up for a jump shot, looked like it was a straight line, just barely cleared the top of the front of the rim. He could knock him down, too. There was no foul there, but I think the official, the angle he's seeing was at, it was going to call it. She says
He's
32.
He's getting a little mercy for him. Did you play, is Dick LeBeau a good basketball player?
Dick LeBeau was good at everything. He played golf, basketball, I think he played 2 sports at the same time.
In the spring. Well, if he played golf, he'd have to play football and golf.
Okay,
no, golf's in the spring.
Okay, she knocks that one in, number 25. Makes the score 53-24.
25.
I can't remember where he played much baseball, but I know he was track. Got a foul on number 13. That would be Engelman.
I think it's 44.
Harris will be inbounding. Friesen up. Bingo. When you're hot, you're hot.
Man, oh man.
She's got her about a 20-point game already. We're in the 3rd quarter. 55-24.
22.
I guess he felt like he had to call something there with those 2 trees over top of that little short girl. Who do you call it on?
22, Amelia.
Oh, boy.
It's 3.
Good turnaround, good move. Just ball just isn't going to go in the hoop. Doom turned around and says, "Where's the ball?" And it was running up her back.
Good
pass to Ease, and she finishes off. Good pass and good job of moving without the ball.
Wow. Now there's a nice pass also.
13.
Number 13, Engelman.
57-26.
Oh.
Press kind of got to us that time.
Jessica was going to lay out like a guy's getting the ball in the end zone there. She was going
that floor would have been kind of hard too, wouldn't it?
Just couldn't get done a belly smacker. It would have been. Uh-oh.
Ed was going for that one. Good hands by Doom. Here comes our new guard, Harris. Harris hadn't had that many touches.
Jessica got carried away there. Everything was going so well, she thought she could try anything and it would work.
Usually it does when it goes like that. This girl gets the ball and she's turned around and doesn't realize the clock's time is running out. That's okay, Coach. Just stay right on the players.
Maybe she knew there was only 3 seconds to go. Now,
well, it looked like she's turned around to say, "Coach, what do I do with the ball?"
57-26. That's a 31-point lead.
So it hadn't stayed the same after all.
That means we outscored them by 9 points that quarter.
Yeah.
Mamma mia. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Wow. We are keeping the pressure on, folks.
Friesen's got 23 points so far.
19-2 in the first quarter. And 22-14 the second quarter. In that quarter, we got 38, 48, 58, 19-10. We've killed them each quarter.
Sure have.
I like to see that. If you can beat them that bad the first quarter, you ought to be able to beat them every quarter.
So now what are you predicting this quarter? 20-4?
It depends on who they play.
That's right. That's right. Give some kids, different kids, some playing time.
And get some of the others.
But really, they've been playing mostly everybody. Matter of fact, the only one that hadn't really been in the game is the girl who plays on reserves. I believe that's on number 21, McClure. 57-26, London. Oh, we got a charging foul. The only really good play looked like they had gone for them, and they get called for charging. The ball goes in.
I think the Utica coach is a little bit like Gene Cady the other night. He's not complaining or nothing. Not much he can do.
There's not really much you can do in games like this. The snow knocks one in. She's been quiet for quite a while.
Yeah, she had a 0 in the third quarter.
We got a time out here.
I didn't see the TV showing Tom. Who they put in? So they didn't show Haskins. Was his name Haskins?
Yeah, Haskins.
Haskins? Haskins.
Yeah,
Haskins.
Haskins.
Clem Haskins.
Clem. I saw him a little bit. He wasn't too happy. There wasn't nothing he could do.
No, you
Ohio
can't.
State come out. I mean, they come out strong, like they was going to tear everybody up. We're looking at a score of 57-26.
Got a 31-point lead, folks. That's awesome.
We're using a little different type of camera this time, so you might have a little different picture than what you're used to getting from the material that Carl and I use. But hopefully it'll be good. Looks good on here anyway. Erin Doom goes up strong, back again, and gets it. She was not going to be denied that 2 points.
She got both of those shots off of the board, too.
That's her first 2. Oh, man, heads hit then. Good sportsmanship there. I'm surprised Jenny didn't get knocked out. They both hit heads real hard. Right on the temple. Tell me London ain't got some rough girls. Here comes Langley. Good crossover dribble. Eade sets up. Oh.
Lucky.
She made the pass, but somebody wasn't coming to get it. It's more of a pass where the person without the ball is not moving. Turnaround jumper by Holbrook's no good. Harris goes up and gets the roll, finally. Whew. That gives her 10. She needs 4 more points to get her average.
Save some of those shots when the going gets tough.
Yeah.
We don't need those lucky ones tonight.
She's been having to fight for her points. She didn't get any in the first quarter.
Well, before we started, I was going to say, we really have 5 or 6 players that can score. So even though Amelia's leading the team in scoring, it doesn't mean she has to get it.
Right.
And Jessica's, even though she had 3 points against Licking Valley and 6 points against Madison Plains, she's always a threat.
Jessica's got 23 right now, and we still got most of the fourth quarter to play.
Yeah, but she won't be playing much, I don't think, in fourth quarter.
Holbrook for the rebound, and she may get... Is that on Holbrook? 32. That's 4 on her. You ought to get her out of there. I wouldn't let her foul out.
Yeah.
Another rebound. I tell you what, when they get the ball, they come up like they mean they're going to keep that ball.
I want to make a note and see whether that girl gets any 3-pointers in the whole year. Good pass on the board. That's good job.
Doom goes up and can't get it to go, and we got a jump ball. Harris looks inside. Holbrook is able to retrieve the ball and put up 2.
I'll tell you,
man, I got a mess over here.
This looks like the way they were at Washington Courthouse. Everything that went up there went down. Oh, good block. Finally got away with the block without having a foul called.
Harris. No roll that time. London's getting a little lazy, getting down the floor.
41. Ashley Carver.
Score 64-28. Here comes the charge.
My goodness.
Oh, we got away. You okay? That's Danielle. I think she really was trying to stop.
That would have been a close.
Lost her balance.
I'm liable to have called that a charge if I was refereeing.
Well, that's what I said. It was going to be a charge. I think she tried to stop, realizing that she may have been headed for a charge. And Harris and Doom come out. Matus gets in the game.
We have the new Cindy Long in there.
Okay, I forgot about her.
What? That.
Number 12.
What's the grade? What's her grade?
I don't know.
She's got to be a sophomore or a junior. I'm going to bet she's a junior.
32.
Is Cindy Long a junior?
That gives Danielle 5. And 6, and she's perfect from the line.
And it's Holbrook in for
66-28.
Holbrook.
Okay. I'm glad to see that because I didn't want to see her foul out. Hate to see a player foul out if you can
Can keep from it.
right. 66-28. Good move there, number 21.
21.
McClure.
McClung.
McClung, okay. I've been calling her McClure the whole game. I can't read my writing on your side.
Yeah, I had it's good writing, but it took me a while to distinguish what it.
I beg to differ with you. Friesland's back in the game. Friesland, Young,
Get a little bit more playing time.
Cindy Long, Holbrook, and Matus.
Okay.
What's he saying?
I think he's going to tease him about putting his scorer back in.
Well, being a senior, you don't get too many chances to do that.
That's right. She's worked a lot
And
of years.
she's earned it.
She spent a lot of time in this gym for.
Oh, Matus picks up her first foul. Matus is a junior too, and she's a bull.
Somebody was telling me that Jessica spends times in the park down there playing with the boys.
She lives right across the street from us, so I would imagine. I think she does. I know she did. So she probably does. Number 13, Engelman knocks one in.
Well, we were talking about that. It might be her aunt.
Okay.
It might be her aunt. It might be.
67-34. We got 4 minutes to go still to go in the contest. Cindy Long was taken off before she caught the ball.
Well, she went after her with a dribble instead of getting it with two hands. Get the ball and then go with it.
Little high-low game here. Matus turn around, jumper no good. Holbrook up, and she will go to the line shooting 2. Kristen has 9 points so far. And knocks in the first one. She's 6 of 7 from the line.
You know, they missed a lot of foul shots early in the year, but I think they're hitting a good percentage of them now.
6 of 8 now. And we got a foul on who? Matus. That's her second. She's gets a lot of unintentional fouls. It's like she just seems to happen to be at the wrong. She's so strong, I think she's at the wrong place a lot of times, and it looks like she's fouling. She wasn't doing nothing but standing there reaching up over the ball. 13. I'm not even going to say the name.
Engelman.
She's 1 for 2. We have a score of 68-35 now. We're under 4 minutes. Friesland's looking inside. Joe Young.
Get it, Cindy. Get it, Cindy.
Cindy Long goes for a long shot. Good.
Oh.
Put back up by Holbrook, and it won't go. Kristen Holbrook, that is. Whoa. 21.
They could shoot a little bit. Was that a 3, I believe?
68-37.
You know, I'm still not used to the 3-point where I don't look right at the referees to see whether the signal. Good pass.
Good pass. Good shot. No good. And is Matus going to get another one? Or is she going to go to the line this time? Oh, Matus is going to go to the line this time.
2-5. She's going to shoot.
Backboard.
Two shots were in the bonus. She knocks in the first one. So she scored in both games, reserves and the varsity. No good on the second attempt. 69-37. Is that Matus? 52.
That's what I would call minimal contact.
Every one of her calls have been that way, and I heard Coach holler and quit it, but
She just had her hand up in the air, and the other girl got the ball and pulled down, and her arm came with it. She didn't really hit her.
as Young and Friesen come out of the game, they get a good hand from the partial, impartial crowd. Holbrook with the rebound. Jenny Langley sets up top. Cindy Long's in the game. Annie Eads, Holbrook, and Matus. Oh, she got away with, didn't travel that time. Matus turned around and jumper, no good. See, Matus was looking for one then.
52
See?
again.
She's just so aggressive that he's going to get her out there before she fouls out. That's good. Ed going back in the game. Eddie Doom. Go, Eddie, go.
Stacy Vickers.
Stacy Vickers.
With her fifth point today.
69-38. Got a 31-point lead. This is about like a High State boys game, men's game today. Oh, look at it. Look at Jenny getting fancy behind the back. Over to Cindy Long. No good. Oh, good turnaround, good pass. That was a pretty play.
I don't think she knew that girl was there.
It gave them something to cheer about. It looked good. I don't know how they get away from no fouls called the way they ride each other. I mean, they're just...
Shoot it.
Cindy Long being pressured inside to number 42, Kristen Holbrook, and she knocks in two more. Gives her 12 so far.
Well, you know how hot they had to be at Washington Courthouse because they got 82 points down there.
Yeah.
So as hot as they are tonight, they were hotter than that at Washington Courthouse because they got 82.
Yeah, it's good.
It was an awful lot of points.
I don't think we're going to see Friesen anymore, so she didn't score in the fourth quarter.
Looks like the Snow Girl got shut out in the second half.
And I got a feeling Young won't get back in the game, so I can put her points down.
On the bench. Got her on the bench.
Got a little quiet here, didn't it? We're down to 52 seconds, 71-40. That's quite a few points for girls, or for anybody, boys or girls.
Yeah, there's a lot of low-scoring games.
And he eats for two. It gives her 6. We're down to under a half minute to go in the game. And London's still after it. Number 35 will be going to the line. Who is that?
Her name's Wheeler. Shooting 2, I guess. Yep. You got to get one of this. You got to get this one, girl, to get your name in the paper. They don't put in zeros. Nope.
Put that in, though, don't you?
13.
Got that put back. And we're under down to 16 seconds. Lund can just stall this one out. Pass into Matus, and Matus goes up. It's no good. 7 seconds. Langley.
Shoot it.
Throw it up.
Shoot it.
Good
It's
play.
in there.
And we ended up with a score with a 73-42. London on top. And believe it or not, I got my score here. 73.
42.
Okay.
57.
Pick up the good sportsmanship here as the girls go off the floor. Got that clock off awful quick. I bet we didn't even get the score on that, but the score was 73-42. Okay. We'll give you a quick rundown of the scoring here. The only two people for London that didn't score was Langley and Eads, but they played good floor games. Long and Langley. I'm sorry. For London, we had Eads with 6, Harris with 11, Jessica Friesen had a high game with 23, Daniel Holbrook with 6, Young with 11, Kristen Holbrook with 12. She's up in her average quite a bit. Aaron Doom with 2, and Matus come off the bench and picked her up a foul shot.
For Utica, the Engelman came on in the fourth quarter and scored 10 points total. The Snow girl had all hers in the second quarter. She got 9. The rest of them were 4, 5, 5, 6, and 2. So total of 42.
Total of 42 to 73 London. And thanks again, Kathy, for doing this for us. We've got Kathy Holbrook on the camera. We're doing the camera work here. It's going to be a little bit different because it's a little different type camera, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. So this is Gary McNeil.
And Lou Mott saying, go Raiders.
And Kathy Holbrook saying, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Good night.